I'm live, but I haven't changed my title. I checked title is not right. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. My thumbnail not changed. This is so bad. Let me find. Let me change my thumbnail. It's still the snack thumbnail, which is not I want to use. I want to use the Blackpink one. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat breakfast, and if no one is chatting with me, I'm just going to learn new Blackpink songs. So I'm going to sing live and learn to sing. And I'm really bad at the Korean part. Wait, is my phone here? Let me go grab my phone. I need to take a photo for the thumbnail. I'm having a karipok. Okay, so let me just and Kopi. Okay, no one is here, so I just slowly do my thing. I just slowly do my thing. If you're watching replay and you see this, how you like that? How you like that? I'm really bad at this. Let me check. How do I? No one here, so I'm gonna just I tell you my daughters can sing Blackpink songs so well now. Oh my goodness. Being kids, they hear it and then they can remember it. Wait, let me off the fan. No, that's not right. Hello, Iyaki TV. Thank you for joining me. I was just trying to figure out my thumbnail. I think the thumbnail is not right. So sorry, please pardon me. I'm trying to figure it out now. I'm going to change because this was for my previous live stream. I did not change. I just come on live. Then I realized, my thumbnail is not right. I'm not doing the snack now. So me try and... How are you, my friend? Hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, good, good, good. I'm doing my thumbnail now. Um, let me see if I can get this right. Taking me forever to do this thumbnail. I mean, if you're watching replay and saw this, I'd be like, what is this Ketchup doing? You can't even see the face, so it's a very boring time. Let me just... Is this right? Okay, let me see. Okay, done. Alright, yay, I'm back. Okay, I'm eating curry puff. This is actually my breakfast. I took some time to time online, so it's not crispy anymore. Curry puff. It's Wednesday morning. Wednesday 9th of December, 10:06 a.m. right now. Hey ASMR. Sheesh. Is that how I did it? Thank you for joining me. I'm eating karipok. My live stream, I don't really do ASMR. I'm just talking normal. But as I was saying, if no one's chatting with me, I'll just be singing like Blackpink songs because I'm currently very crazy about Blackpink. I can't sing most of their songs actually, so I'll be learning to sing. A lot of the Korean words I can't read. Showtime. Great that they are all doing great now. What time is it? Where are you from and what time is it there? I'm in Singapore. It's 10:07 a.m. right now, Wednesday morning. So this is breakfast for me. Yeah, I've eaten 2 curry puff. So I will just let me drink some coffee and then maybe I'll sing a song or two. Thank you so much, Shisham. I hope you're having a great week too. It's been amazing so far. Later, I work in the later part in the afternoon. I'm teaching in enrichment center, so the kids only have lesson afternoon and evening. So it's a school holiday right now, so in the day I'm not in school. In Singapore, it's a school holiday. No, my girls can sing. How you like that so well? Yeah, that's why I can be here in the morning to do my live stream. It's great. And usually I work in the day in the school and at night at enrichment center. So I'm really packed. So it's really tight. Then normally I do my filming and editing actually after midnight. Then in the morning I wake up at 6 and go to school again. So yeah, hardly get enough sleep. I'm glad now I can do live streams like that in the morning as well. Let me sing. I'm thinking to sing. I don't know which song I want to sing today. The thing is, what I like about Blackpink songs is that there's always the singing part and the rap, and then there are so many different melodies within one song. It's not repetitive. It's really catchy and you never get bored of it. It's so interesting. Oh, these 2 days my girls have been singing. Let me see. Wait, this is English translation. I need to find the Roman. Oh, did I get curry in my eye? It's hurting. Romanized, actually, it's still difficult to pronounce for me. But my girls, because they're young, they just listen and they can sing. It's like amazing. Let's see. I play my daughter, so I don't know whether I'll get copyright. Oops. But let me see if I can find my daughter singing. Let's see. Let's see. Just a quick one. Okay. Can hear or not? I don't want to play too much. Hey, Inyaki TV, thank you. ASMR Shish. Let's chat with each other. That's my daughter singing to Blackpink. They are actually, what happened is like I've been going to K cardio classes. If you don't know what is that, you actually like search on YouTube. Okay, so I heard all these Blackpink songs, but that time I don't know about Blackpink. I don't follow any K-pop, so I know these are very nice, catchy songs to dance to, and I always love dancing to all these songs, which are Blackpink songs. So recently, last year onwards, I joined TikTok. Then How You Like That is one of the viral song on TikTok. So I keep using the song. So my girls actually start going crazy on How You Like That. And we searched and saw a lot of groups dancing to How You Like That. And we also watched Blackpink then. Then we were like, oh, the songs is so catchy. And then next we watched Blackpink Light Up the Sky, and that's when we all fell in love with Blackpink. And then subsequently I started chasing like Blackpink House and Blackpink Diaries and 24365 with Blackpink, all those on YouTube, on the Blackpink YouTube channel. It's amazing. I love to watch Blackpink and listen to their songs and watch them dance. So they're such nice personalities, such beautiful characters, and so different yet come together. They perform. They have so much stage presence and perform so well, and I'm amazed. And of course, all the efforts when they were trainees, like they have to actually train like 14 hours a day, 13 days a fortnight, and they are only one off day, like one so-called weekend per fortnight. They work so hard to become Blackpink, and they totally deserve all the blinks that they have. I thought they are amazing. So my girls fell in love, and then I also fell in love. So I'm totally obsessed with Blackpink. We even paid for the Blackpink membership to watch the Blackpink, the show, the concert, online concerts that's coming up on the 27th of December. Hey Nifa ASMR, thanks for joining me. I'm having curry puff. I still have 2 more. I bought 4 4 for $2 Singapore dollars, 4 for $2. I was talking about Blackpink. I'm crazy over them, crazy obsessed over them. I've never been so obsessed over any idol, I think. Crazy. Let me find another. Keep chatting, then I'll respond to you. If there's no one chatting with me, I will just be looking for Blackpink songs to sing. Okay? Recently they want to sing to, so I don't know. I am very bad, so don't laugh at me. I know this is a live stream, but I love karipok, Nifa. So yeah. I can't even sing. I can't even read the romanized Korean, and it's so difficult the way they put the words together. I don't know how to pronounce. It's so different from English or Chinese, which I know. And then there's so much rap. Like Lisa and Jenny are super amazing. Okay, let me find. I don't know how to sing this. Let me just watch the MTV a bit first. Oh, advertisement. Excuse me. Drinking Kopi. Oh, okay. I hear the music. I think I know it. Oh my. Nifa, I only for I think official, like if work, like for leisure I think no. Like traveling for official reason can, because we do receive a lot of like workers and that are coming in, and sometimes when they come in they are checked to have COVID, so they have to be quarantined. All visitors have to be quarantined, have to for 2 weeks I think, and then during quarantine they'll check, hey Weekend Bites, thank you for joining me, hello. Yeah, I was saying I wanted to sing Blackpink song. But if I have people chatting with me, I'll be chatting. I really enjoy chatting on my live stream, although I am not ready to show my face, but I try to come on live and chat. If there's no one chatting with me, then I'll be singing. So I'm looking at Blackpink's so yeah, Nifa, I know, right? So is in Singapore right now it's very strict. So like for example, it's mandatory to wear mask when we leave our residential, and we are not allowed to gather in a group of more than 5 at any time. So it's sad because I actually miss my brother and his family, but my family is a family of 4. If I'm meeting up with my brother and his family, it's more than a group of 5. Then we don't really get to hang out. At home you can visit, you can have visitor also only up to 5 per time, so we also cannot visit my parents together at the same time. So we always take turn to visit my parents. So my daughters don't get to play with their cousins, so they also miss their cousin a lot. I can't wait for them to loosen up and get, I don't need a lot, just maybe 8 to visit. That'd be good enough. Then my brother family and my family can visit my parents together. That would be awesome, especially with Chinese New Year coming. This is next Chinese New Year of a very sad one, because families and relatives don't get to visit one another like before. You know, Chinese New Year is a time for Chinese, like it's like Thanksgiving or Christmas for other countries where families gather, extended families gather. But if there's this very strict restriction on the number of visitors, then we can't do that anymore. So it will be a very sad Chinese New Year. Yeah. Yes, say hello to everyone. Ask all your friends to come here and chat together and say hello to everyone. I'm gonna eat one more curry puff. Ah, Nifa, I see. A few months ago, we were actually, there have been like 2 weeks of 0 cases. I thought they are going to loosen up, and then suddenly there's 1 case. So after that 1 case, recently there are like 1 or 2 cases per day. So I think they are not going to loosen up so fast. I thought they are going to loosen up after we have 0 cases for a stretch of 2 weeks, you know. So I wish they loosen up. So it's still very strict right now in Singapore. We don't get to travel, so we go on local staycation. This is the potato kentang curry puff. Karipok. Do you like to eat karipok? I have kopi also. Kopi. Last one. I bought them 4 for $2 Singapore dollar. 4 for $2. Hi Lizard Girl, thank you for joining me. Always so sweet, always awesome. Thank you. I'm eating curry puff. I'm eating curry puff. 4 for 2 Singapore dollars. Thank you. This will be breakfast for me. It's 10:25 a.m. here in Singapore. Wednesday already. Potato curry inside. Come, take a bite, take a bite. Take a bite, take a bite. Take a bite. Did you get a bite? This is the last one. My plate is empty already. Welcome. Oh, Nifa. Yeah. I wish visitors can come too. You know, some of the my YouTuber friends, Malaysian YouTubers, they were saying to come to Singapore, then we can meet. But because of this now, they cannot come. We've been talking about it. If we can go visiting, we can visit one another because within Southeast Asia, we are near. It's just like in US, I see the mukbangers visiting one another when they cross states. It's so fun. It's a big place. Everyone is far apart. When they get to travel, they can meet and do a real collab together. So, Nifa SMR, if you are coming to Singapore, let me know. You can PM me on my Instagram. then we can meet. If we are ever open for, okay, let me just push this. If you are ever open for visitors and you are coming, let me know. We can do a mukbang or ASMR. That will be fun. Yes, let me know. Yes, then you'll get to see my face. Okay, I just finished my 4 karipok. I'm so full right now. Eliza girl, thank you for always coming. Love you too, Eliza girl. I wanted to sing Blackpink's true, but I look at the romanized Korean word I cannot pronounce. It's like, and then they sing so fast. It's like, I can't pronounce. I don't know how to make all these sounds. Hello, I don't know how to say. Savage. Okay, the rap part is very hard. Okay, there's some English words, but I don't know how to sing. Okay. Test me, don't boo just keep going. Hey, and you'll understand your way till I do. You with the do. Yeah. Hit you with the do. Thank you, Liza. You're always so sweet. I can't read the Korean words. I'm doing such a bad job. The rap is... I can't. Okay, the only rap I'm trying to learn now is the ice cream. But I'm still doing so. Okay, I need to learn to sing the ice cream rap. Because my daughters can sing the song. I want to learn how to sing. Nifa, thank you. Dance, let's dance while I sing. Although I'm singing so slowly because I'm still learning all these songs. It's so funny. Hey, I know Roman, nice word. I can't read the... I'm trying to learn Korean, but it takes me forever just to decipher one syllables of one word. So, it's like... Okay, let me see. Ice cream lyrics. Ice cream lyrics in Romanji. Where is it? Okay, how about this? Where did I find the lyrics that time? Okay. The ice cream wrap is chilling like a villain, yeah, rah, 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 michin, datan soto in my laugh, rah, nimo pala, nino, piccolo, wahan damian, guyang, jirum, milis, bilis, my bureau, hanyo, room, some moge, keep it moving like Larissa, think you fly, boy, your wrist, Larissa, kind of the sun is an ice cream and that trissa. Oh, but I'll go out, bro. What a song, my girls with the song. Come a little closer cause you're tight. Come a little closer cause you're looking thirsty. I'ma make it better, slipping like a slurpee. Oh, that's my printer. Let me see. I let you listen to my daughter sing, okay? Let me find. Thank you, Eliza girl. Oh yeah, Eliza girl is my very strict mod. So just listen to her, okay? Yeah, that's my daughter's. Thank you, Eliza girl. Thank you. I won't play the whole song because a lot of copyright thingy going on, but it's a cover by my daughter, okay? Don't copyright strike me, okay? Yeah, so so they are crazy over Blackpink. They sing so well, right? Okay, the rap part they also can sing. So cute. Oh, now replying to a message. Dancing pickle and egg. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's using TikTok stickers. They are so cute. The dancing pickle and egg. I need to check something. Um busy morning. Yeah, my mom in my girls class parents group asking about the something about the books because we are ordering their textbook and haven't heard from the bookstore since then. So checking if they have also responded in my email. Yeah, busy time for parents because it's the school holiday right now, which is why I have the time in the morning to be on my live stream. And during school holidays we prepare for the next year. For in Singapore our school year is following the year, So January to end of the year, then it's end of year, there's a holiday. So now we are having holiday in December, but we have to prepare for the next school year, which starts in January. So we have to buy the new textbook and uniform and all those. So parents get busy preparing for the new school year. Yeah. So now I think it's also a time when the bookstores are super busy because most parents stop going to buy, and schools are restricting the number of visitors because of COVID. Bookstores also, so most of us will be ordering online. So I believe the bookstore is suddenly they have an influx of online order because the whole Singapore, every single school going kid have to buy school books most for the next school years, unless people do pass down old books to them, donate to them, or they get it from their own elder siblings. Otherwise we are all buying new books, so the bookstore must be so overwhelmed by order right now. So currently some parents are writing in the group chat that they have ordered since last month until now, so still no show up. The date, after the date given, there's still no. So we are still waiting because they have given, when they have given a date for this parent here now is saying that they got the self collection. So self collection date given was 1st to 4th of December, which is over, but they have not heard from the bookstore. So they are not given a time to collect, and there's no instruction. Then that's not very nice because we can't just sit at home waiting to be informed when to collect the book. We have a lot of other plans too. It's a school holiday, we want to bring the kids around and play, and you know, sometimes we buy tickets and all those things. We can't just miss it. So I don't know, like for us, we are going for staycation, so we'll be staying at the hotel for 3 days 2 nights because we can't travel now. So year end, usually Singaporean parents like to bring their children out to travel because it's the only time, it's our school holiday, and during a holiday get to have a little getaway with the family. So usually it's the time we like to travel. Singapore is small. It's like in US, the holiday you can go across state, but in Singapore you can cycle around the island in half a day, cycle around the whole Singapore in half a day. That's how small Singapore is. Okay, so during holiday, in weekend we could travel around the whole Singapore. It's a small nation, but holiday we like to travel because Singapore is just this big and we have seen enough Singapore. So Singaporeans love to travel during the school holidays, during the end of year. But now because of COVID, we cannot travel. And when we cannot travel, we'll do a lot of local. Hey, Go and Gauda, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's that small. Singapore is small because nowadays a lot of my friends are crazy over cycling. They will do the round island cycling. It's crazy, but it's really small. Let me see. Okay, the whole Singapore island from east to west is 31 miles apart. That is how small Singapore is. 50 kilometers or 31 miles apart. Yeah, so we are a very small country. We are a very small country. Then so usually weekend we go around there. It's small, but we have a lot of shopping malls. We have a very comprehensive train network that link the different parts of the nation together, and most of this train station will have a shopping mall on its own. And so we will travel around, take train, we go and visit tourist attraction. If we can. And currently we are given this voucher, all Singaporeans are given this, adult are given this voucher, which is 100 Singapore dollars, to visit local tourist attraction. I think it's a way for our government want to boost the local tourist, those touristy places that don't get visitors now. Okay, so they want the local to, you know, holiday we can't travel, and the tourist attraction don't get visitors, so why not let the local travel to a local tourist attractions. So now we actually get this $100 voucher given to us. Each of our Singaporean adult get $100 to spend on buying tickets into tourist attraction in Singapore. So it's quite interesting. We locally, so we have, my husband have booked a local hotel stay, so we won't get to travel. We'll be staying over at a hotel for 2 nights. Go Angola. I haven't been to many countries because my parents were very poor. My parents have never been on a plane, so since young I don't get to travel. I only started traveling when I'm older. So the first place I've been to, okay, Malaysia. Malaysia is near, so we can take a coach in. So my parents have brought me to Malaysia before. Then the first time I traveled on a plane is to Australia. It's a school field trip. I'm very fortunate, my dad willing to splurge like 1 month of his income, 1 month worth of his income, to let me join the school field trip. He's an amazing man like that. So I travel with my school to Australia and Bali for a geography field trip. So it's a geography field trip, so we went and we were in Perth, we look at the wave rock, the pinnacles, different landforms. We went to Bali, we went to Tanah Lot, we also went to look at the paddy field. So look at the different cultures as well. That was when I was 15 years old. It's a school field trip. Then next I went to when I started working, oh yeah, when I'm in university, my friends and I travel to Thailand. We went to Bangkok for shopping. Then after I graduated, the first trip we went to Phuket, which is also in Thailand. So it's a beach resort, and then it's also within Southeast Asia, so it's near. The tickets are not that expensive. After that, I work in a Japanese firm, so I had to travel to Japan for work. So I went to Japan 3 times for training. But I stay in the industrial estates, so we will go to Narita Airport at Tokyo. Then we will take the train to Shinjuku, where we will change transport. My first 2 times I stay in Yamanashi. Yamanashi is near the foot of Mount Fuji. Industrial estate is very industrial suburb kind of place. And first time we stay in the business hotel. Yeah, let me drink some coffee, my throat is dry. So the first time we stayed in the business hotel. The second time we stayed in the company's dormitory in Yamanashi. The third time we stayed in Honazuki. Honazuki, that time I went there for 5 weeks. So I was away for 5 weeks in Japan. So over the weekend when I'm not at work, I get to travel around Japan, which was great. I went to Asakusa, I went to Yokohama, I went to Singapore Land, which is the Hello Kitty land. I also went to the Disney Sea in Japan. And I have never been to Disneyland. I have never been to Disneyland this big. But once when I'm in Japan, I went to Disney Sea. Okay, so that is when I was working. Then I went with my cousin to visit my cousin who has migrated to Australia. So we went to visit them in Brisbane. I visited them twice in Australia. Then also once of the time after visiting my cousin, my other friend joined me and we went backpacking in Sydney for a week. So I can't afford to go on a long trip because you know, when you go on a long trip, you need to pay a lot more days for accommodation, and also we don't have so much leave, so we just went for 1 week. So we just free and easy, just hang around Sydney, walk around the towns around Sydney. We went to like Bondi Beach and places around Sydney, like Sydney Opera House and all those. We watched a show at Sydney Opera House. Okay, then we also, after that, where else? Once I went to USA with my husband, because my husband's cousin moved to USA. So my cousin moved to Australia, my husband's cousin moved to USA, so we went to visit my husband's cousin. So they stay in San Francisco. We visited San Francisco. Then from there we stayed at their place, and during that trip we visited Las Vegas. We visited LA. So when we were at Los Angeles, we visited the Universal Studio. That was I love the studio tour ride. It was really good. We wanted to go Disneyland, but one of the day that we wanted to visit Disneyland, I was sick. So then I don't know why, it's food poisoning or something, but the whole day I'm just throwing up. So sadly we didn't get to visit Disneyland. Yeah. Yes, going order, I would love to visit Disneyland. It's expensive, so there are people who travel once or twice every year, but we don't really do that every single year, but as much as we can, we will travel. Yes, so I went to Universal Studios. I had a great time there. When I was in Gold Coast, the one time when I visited my cousin Brisbane, who stayed in Brisbane, we stayed in Brisbane, but we took a train to Gold Coast, and we also visited the Dream World in Gold Coast. I love to go to amusement park. I love to take the rides. So I like thrilling rides. I don't like scary things. I don't like those haunted house or horrors, but I like thrilling stuff. I like to take the roller coaster rides and all those stuff. So what else? Let me think. So that time we went USA. Then I get to visit the Grand Canyon. I was so happy because when I was in secondary 4 that year, in my secondary school, so I was 15, I was sec 3. So secondary 3, we went for the Perth and Bali geography field trip. The following year, their geography field trip was at the Grand Canyon. I was like, what? I want to go to Grand Canyon. So since then, I've been dreaming of going to Grand Canyon. So when 2010, we went to USA to visit my husband's cousin. Hey, no beard papa, thank you for joining me. Como esta? So we at USA, we went to Grand Canyon, and we did a day trip at the Grand Canyon. We went to Las Vegas, then one day we went to Grand Canyon. So it's a dream come true for me. I'm so happy I get to go. Food and travel, hey, thank you for joining me. Hello, thank you. Eliza girl. Oh yes, when I was in Japan, I told you the 5 week in Japan for work training. One of the day we went to the Fuji-Q Highland at Yamanashi. So it has the once world longest roller coaster, and once world fastest. Right, of course now they have been overtaken by many other rides around the world, but when they were built, they were the fastest and the longest. I had such a great time there. I love taking all those rides. The fastest one was called Tontompa. Then the fastest one, Yama something, I forgot. Is it Yamanashi? Yama something, like God of Mountain or something when translated. I forgot. So yes, I got that. I mean, I'm so happy that I got to travel to all these places and try all this, because Singapore is small. We have Universal Studio in Singapore. We don't have really much of other amusement park here. So that's the only place. So when you travel to other places, then you get to go to other places. So yeah. Here we what was that? US, I went to Las Vegas, I get to visit Grand Canyon, yay! We went to Universal Studio at LA, we went back to San Francisco and visited Alcatraz, and then I had my first guacamole in USA, and since then I fell in love. So these days I'll make my own guacamole. I went to look up recipe. I've never had guacamole my whole life until we visited USA, because in Singapore it's very rare to get Mexican cuisine here. So thank you, no weird papa. Thank you so much. So just like on my channel, I get to eat tacos for the first time in my entire life, and that was this year. So this year I ate tacos, and I'm 40 this year, okay? I'm 40 years old, and it's my first time ever I eat tacos this year, because in Singapore usually we don't eat we don't get Mexican food here, so we usually eat normal like noodles and rice, very Asian stuff. Sushi we still get pretty often. We have a lot of sushi restaurants in Singapore, a lot of Japanese restaurants. So yeah, yes, guacamole is fantastic. I fell in love after going to USA and having my first ever guacamole in an authentic Mexican restaurant that my husband's cousin brought us to, because they have been living in San Francisco. They know the place so well. Eliza, thank you. My birthday is March, but thank you. Yeah, 40, old girl here. So after that, after USA, where else have I been? So I went backpacking in Australia. Then after that is when I went backpacking with my girlfriend in Sydney. Then after the Sydney trip, come back. Then I had my 2 girls. So we then I had my first daughter. So when I was pregnant with my second daughter, we went Bali for baby moon. I'm doing live stream. Yeah, join me. You go and wash up first. No, it's almost 11 a.m. My elder girl just got out of bed. School holiday is like that. Everyone stay in, sleep in. So nice. That's my elder daughter coming to check. Anyway, my younger girl is in school. Childcare center, they don't have holiday. But my elder girl is in primary school, so she's enjoying the school holiday as well. Yeah, I had when I'm pregnant with my younger girl, we went on a baby moon in Bali because we managed to get this resort thingy. Eliza, how Mexican? Yeah, Mexican food is nice. I mean, because in Singapore we have never been exposed to Mexican food, so we are not aware of things like guacamole and taco. So it's like when I go to USA, I get to know guacamole. Then when I get to watch all the mukbang channel and ASMR, then I know about tacos. So it's quite interesting. Yeah. Then so we went to Bali for my baby moon, and then we also went to Bangkok with my cousin. A little shopping trip there. Bangkok is a shopping paradise for Singaporeans because they sell a lot of things that are nice and suitable for here Southeast Asia kind of warm tropical weather, and it's much cheaper than in Singapore. So a lot of people like to travel to Bangkok just to shop and buy a lot of things. And past 2 years we went to Taiwan. Taiwan is a nice place to travel with kids. So our first trip with our children is to Taiwan 2 years ago with our 2 girls. And then the same year my husband's brother also went to Taiwan, and they loved the trip so much. Last year, which is the following year after our first family trip to Taiwan, we decided to do a mega family trip. So it's with my mother-in-law, my husband, his sister's family, his brother's family, and our family. It was good. We had two vehicles. So if you haven't been to Taiwan, I tell you, go to Taiwan. If you want to do free and easy, you can first look for those travel vans, a lot of all these free self-driving vans that are available for tourists. You just give them your itinerary, where you want to go, or ask them to suggest. They will drive you around Taiwan. So we had 2 vehicles, each one can sit like 8. Yeah, so we have this mini travel van, that 2 vans for the entire family, 3 families and my mother-in-law. Then we will just go to the different tourist attraction and shopping and different places together. And they have a lot of this place called Mingsu. Mingsu is actually like your bed and breakfast style kind of accommodation, where this host, they have a few rooms ready for visitors to come, and then they really play very good host, they make very good food and everything. It's really very interesting. So if you ever get to travel to Taiwan, you can check out, instead of just going to hotel, you can check out the Mingsu, which is like the bed and breakfast. And then try to book a driver before coming, so a driver will pick you up at the airport and then drive you around. So wherever you want to go, you tell them they'll just drive you, which saves a lot of time on figuring out the accommodation. Of course, the driver will bring us around Taiwan to the different states that we want to go to, but once we go back to Taipei, within Taipei, the train system is very comprehensive, and for us it's not difficult to travel around on train, because in Singapore also the train system is very comprehensive, a lot of lines. So we are very used to looking at the train system. So within Taipei, we will take train, we will not get the driver. So when the driver will only bring us to different states to travel around states, within states. Even in Japan, I travel around on train. My Japanese colleagues are so surprised. They are like, you didn't get lost when you go to Asakusa. They say they can only drive there. Because in Singapore, I'm so used to taking trains since I was a teenager until now. So from my dormitory to Asakusa, I have to change train 5 times. 5 times. Different Japanese train line, change 5 times just to get to Asakusa. But I just look at the map and figure it out, because in Singapore, taking train is like that. We are so used to it. Yeah. So my Japanese colleagues were like, huh? You can change until you go there, we will get lost on the train, they say. So it's very funny. Sounds fun. Yeah, I enjoy traveling. So in Japan, I travel alone via the train to Asakusa on one of the weekend. So that weekend, I'm supposed to meet them for dinner and watch the Hanabi, the firework festival, because it was during summer. So I was supposed to meet them for dinner. So it was a Saturday, I think. So early morning, I went out, I took the train, I went to Asakusa. Then I went to Asakusa, I went to travel around. I even went to the amusement park Asakusa, a very old amusement park. So their rides are very, very old. So it's that very low wooden kind of roller coaster and all those. But I had a lot of fun. I went alone, I played around alone. It was really fun. So after that, I went back to Honatsuki to meet my ex-colleague. And then we had dinner there. I told them about my adventure at Asakusa, and they were like, huh? You went Asakusa alone and via train and you were not lost? They were so surprised. It was so funny. I speak English and Chinese, Mandarin. Go and Goda, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night, rest well, and have a great week, the rest of the week. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I speak English and actually just English and Mandarin, Chinese Mandarin, and my mother-in-law's family. So my husband also speak Cantonese with the family, and then I know a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of French, and now trying to learn a little bit of Korean. I learned French and Japanese in university, but I clean forgotten because I never use them. Only elementary Japanese, elementary French, all forgotten. I got native speakers for teachers, but after the lessons, I never get to travel to those places. Then when I went to work in Japan, I also use very little. The Japanese colleagues are super nice. They try to speak in English when they are talking to us. I don't really get a chance to talk much. But the good thing is because I read Chinese, so when I'm in places like Japan and Taiwan, their road signs are all in there are a lot of Chinese characters. Like in Taiwan is Chinese, it's traditional Chinese, not the same like simplified Chinese we use in Singapore, but we still can read. Then in Japan also they use a lot of kanji. Kanji in their word signs, kanji is very similar to traditional Chinese, so it's easy to read the road signs and the station names for me. So I think because of that I don't get lost easily. Plus I've learned Japanese before, so even the hiragana and katakana I can read, so I can make the sound of the station and everything. So that one no issue for me. Reading is no issue, so I can to travel around alone on Japan. I don't have an issue because I can read all the road signs and the maps. Yeah. Your son-in-law is Taiwanese. Oh, my cousin who is now living in Brisbane, her husband is Taiwanese. She's Singaporean, her husband Taiwanese. They are living in Brisbane. They are now Australian citizens. No, I have not been to Manila. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the trip that I am so blown away, the trip to Switzerland. That was a very lucky trip. I won that trip. I thought I'll never get to travel to Europe because it's very expensive to go there. But we won lucky draw. We are really fortunate, really blessed. We won a trip to Switzerland, and on the trip, we get to know this Filipino family. They are so nice. Then we are on the same tour bus, so we hang out a lot during the trip. That was like 3 or 4 years ago, and we are still in close contact on Facebook. We are always commenting on each other picture and chatting, so it's really nice. And we keep saying we want to visit each other. They keep saying come to Manila, we will play host. Then we were like come to Singapore, but we are also busy, we never get to travel. And now because of COVID, I don't know when we'll get to travel, but I also wish to visit one day. Switzerland is a beautiful place. I really count my blessings to be able to travel to such a beautiful place and not have to fork out my own money. It's a big blessing for me. It's some of the most beautiful places that I've visited. Yeah, no joke, it's really, really beautiful there at Switzerland. Yeah. Okay, no beer papa, thank you so much. It's 11:05 a.m. right now, already Wednesday here in Singapore. So I believe it's Tuesday night for all of you. Thank you so much. Big heart for you. Thank you for joining my live stream today. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Have a great week. Thank you. Yes. My daughter is here. Still in her pajamas. This one is the live one. This one is now when I do, you can see. This one is the one that is playing on YouTube right now. So it's a bit lag because it takes time to show. Okay. No beard papa, thank you. I'm definitely there, sub to you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. You want to sing them a Blackpink song? No. You want to sing ice cream or how you like that? Don't want. Have you eaten your breakfast? Have okay, good. I'm drinking coffee. You want? Kopi? Cold already. I'm going to finish because it's very cold. You don't want to sing them a song? Just now I was singing, you know, I got the lyrics here. I want to sing ice cream. Don't want. Huh? What do you want to do? What?
You sing.
Don't want. You want me to sing? I sing already. Come a little closer cause you look and thirsty. I'ma make it better, sip it like a slurpee. Snow cone chill, get it free like Philly. In the jeans like Billy, you'll be poppy like overly. Even in the sun, you know. Keep it icy, critically, but it's too cold to bite me, bro, frozen. You're the one being chosen, play the part like let's keep it fresh like roses. It's so good and I look so sweet, looking good enough to eat. Cold this with a kiss, so he called me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice pea. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he called me ice cream. You could dab it, cause you like me. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Why do you want to sing? Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. You want to do the rap?
No.
Chillin' like a... I do very, very slow one. Chillin' like a villain, yeah. 미친 듯한 속도 in my lava. 눈물 파도 눈염 피고 한다면 그냥 지름. Billis smile at 뷰름 한여름 손목에 얼음. Keep it moving like my Lisa. Think you fly by where your Lisa, Mona Lisa, character Lisa. Listen, I don't feel like singing already. Okay. Another song. Another song. Why? That's fine. What song? You want to sing how I like that? You want to sing how I like that? I'll sing. Go and drink some water. Go. I'm gonna end the live stream soon already lah. I've been online for very long. You want to sing? Close the door, please. Pre-savage. Let's see. That's my elder daughter. She's 8 years old this year. Hello, Kilin. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I was singing with Skylar. she went out already. No, I mean I was singing alone with her sitting next to me, refusing to sing. Let me see. That's it, girl. Okay. Okay, Love Sick Girl. I don't know how to sing. I try. We got on love. What can we say? You don't up your love. Oh, the rap I don't know. I don't know how to read. Can you read this? Hey, what you doing lah, you? You know how to sing? You know how to read this?
No.
Very difficult. You why you having hiccup? But I don't care. I'll do it over and over. You're so gen. Your mind is on your day. We are the lovesick girls. 내 명대로 내 사랑에 군에 순 없쇼. We are the lovesick girls. Hey, Auntie Clean, say hello. Hi, Skylar. Thank you, Eliza girl. But we were born to be alone. And we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? No love letters, no X and O's, no love, never my exes, no diamond rings that set in stone to the left, but left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless, a prince not even on my list. Love is drug that I quit, no thought could help. Not love sick. Can you hear her hiccup? Okay, I'll probably end this if you don't touch my thing. Let me see how long have I been live. Oh, 76 minutes. So I'll do, maybe I'll end around 11:30. It's 11:13 a.m. now. I'll end probably around 11:30 a.m. You hiccup on my live stream. You see this girl still in her pajamas. Princess pajamas. We are the lovesick girls. Messy long hair. What's wrong? I'm saying?
You sing.
I sing and you hiccup. How you like that? Pretty savage, yeah. You never know. Yeah, long hair. Mine also. Mine is in a ponytail. Mine is in a ponytail. There, my hair. Okay. Okay, come. 보란 듯이 운유 줬어. 바다고 두고 지하까지 그 자랑 감게 닫고 눈조높이 두 소녀 부두 봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky 내 눈을 보며 I kiss you goodbye 지켜볼 소라고 놓으니까 이제 요 하나 둘셋 how you like that 둥둥둥둥둥둥 you go like that how you like that bada bing bada boom 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 how you like that now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that now? Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl need all and that's 100. Come and get some. I don't know how to do the rap part. So right back. Because we'll record back. Plain Jane hijack don't like me, then tell me how you like that. Like that. You come 한 이곳에 shine like the stars 요 미소를 지며 I kiss you goodbye 지켜줄 세라고 돈 주니까 이제 요 하나 둘셋 How you like that? 둥둥둥둥둥둥 How you gon' like that? That How you like that? Bada bing bada boom 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 How you like that? That your hair dancing. Ooh. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that now? Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 내게 이런 채로 추락했잖아. 우둔 하나 속에 갇혀 있잖아. 가대주면 유나. Hey, so look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah. Bring out your boss speech. Yeah. Do. How you like that? Do. Gonna like that? Do. No music seems very funny. How you do. Okay, that's the end of the song. So funny I'm doing this on live stream. then you hiccup so loud some more. You funny girl. Okay, let's see what songs. All the same lyrics. Kampumbaya. Can hear the birds. Can hear the birds. Blackpink in your area. Been a bad girl, I know I am, and I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't need a boy, I need a man. Dun, 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 dun. Click, click, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I cannot do the Korean rap part because I can't read the Koreans fast enough. Click, bada bing, bada boom. Kopi pam 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 pam. 춤춘연부 삐져나간 소리단 Black to the pink 어디 소디움도 보해 좋다 부두마둥 I wanna dance like 다라란단단단 두두다라 좋아 이 보이기가 좋아 좋아 난 진영계한 좋아 정말 마해쇼 오늘 밤 영화 춤추고 싶어 붐바야 야다다다다 야야야 붐바야 야야야 붐바야 야야야야 붐붐바 붐붐바 붐바 야야야야야야야야야야 야야야야야야야야야야 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, yeah. Hurricane X. Oh, you love Blackpink too. You see fellow Blink in the house. Yes, I'm crazy over Blackpink. Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. 손이 허리를 가서서 단 Front to my back 내 마음은 필요해 내 눈빛은 I know you wanna touch like touch 두드려봐라 좋아 이번 위기가 좋아 좋아 안진영지가 좋아 지면 시쇼 온 밤 너와 잠들고 싶어 뿜바야. Hey, you're pressing on my mic. Don't have that. Don't let your head go down. The screen can see you. Okay. Can hear. They can hear what I whisper to you. So funny. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm listening to the Blinks Blackpink in your area. What song you want to listen to? Ricken Bites. Which song you want to listen to? Yeah. Let's cool this love. Yeah. Rum pa bum pa ba ba bum. Let's cool this love. Ba 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 bum. Yeah. Stop. Never mind. I want as if it's your last. I don't want Japanese. Okay. Yep. Yeah. 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 마처럼 yeah 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 마처럼 what? Hey, don't press on me. This one all Korean, I don't know how. Let me find the excuse. Let's see how we sing first. Okay. So what you're hearing is also here. Okay. A little this. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. I cannot do sort of missing you, so that now one just set me free. Baby, not 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 마치마 밤이 것처럼 love 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 나의 거리처럼 I'm falling in love, baby. You're gonna finish watch me. Give me all this, baby. Call me pretty and nasty. Cause you're gonna get me like in bed. I'm gonna double and stick on you. I be the bunny and you be my Clyde. We ride or die as the sand O's. Oh, I cannot follow T. 나 세상 어디에 got me missing you. So tonight don't you set me free. Baby, not your I'm actually following the MTV here, so 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 마치마 밤인 것처럼 love 마치마처럼 마치마처럼 아이들인 외제나처럼 1, 2, 3 살려시자이가 이러니까 car, Blackpink in your area. Baby, not just gentleman, Joe. Not saying I can't love. 마치마처럼 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 love. Yay, good job. You want to sing another song?
Still singing.
Yeah, this one is here. That's why this is the on YouTube. So this is so it take time to appear on YouTube.
Yes.
What song you want? Take how you like that? How you like that? Okay. Yeah. How you like that? How you like that? Okay, now we are live singing Blackpink songs. Weekend vibes, I hope you like this.
How you like this?
I hope they like this. They like what we are singing. They are listening to us. Blackpink in your area. 어른도시 보내줘서 바라도 들고 죽지 하가지 그자락 저게다고 존업이 두 소녀 조져봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky 네 눈을 보며 I kiss you goodbye 지켜본 수사는 오조니까 이제 날 하나 둘셋 how you like that? You don't like that, da 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 da. You like that? Bada bing bada boom 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 boom. How you like that, da 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 da. Now, look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. Oh, look at you now, look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. How you like that? Let's so honey, let's so money, let's so money. Let's song out right back. But it's in your cut back, please. Jingle hijack, don't let me, then tell me how like that, like that. You come, and 이곳에 shine like a stars. Give me so that I'll kiss you goodbye. 지켜도 두 손을 놓으니까 이제 문이 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gonna like that, da 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 da. How you like that? Bada bing bada boom boom boom. How you like that, da 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 da. Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. How you like that now? Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. How you like that? 있잖아 나는 생각났죠 있잖아 기도 주면 그래 나의 show look up in the sky it's a bird it's a plane yeah 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 bring out the boss speech yeah 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 Blackpink, dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Good job. Thank you. Yes, how you like that? You can write the whole song. You were listening to the MTV while singing. So it's the entire song. Thank you so much, Eliza Gal. Thank you. Okay. We're going to end the live stream soon. I'm so glad you all enjoy it. So thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoy the songs. Thank you. So I'm done with my breakfast. All empty. I'm done with my coffee. And we are done singing. And today my daughter is here with me. So thank you for joining me this morning. I hope all of you have a great night wherever you are. It's night time, I know. So rest well, good night. And if it's the morning, also have a big, great Wednesday. Okay, have a great week ahead. Oh, the mic, my girl's hair on my mic, so you keep hearing the sound. Okay, love you all. Thank you, Liza girl. I'm so glad you guys enjoy. I'm so thankful that you are all here. So enjoy. Have a nice day, a nice night. Love you. Stay safe too, Liza girl. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe. Love ya. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye. Oh yeah, if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Like this live stream. Wait. Like this live stream and leave a comment below. If you like me to like us to sing more Blackpink songs. Thank you. Bye bye. Love y'all all. Love you. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye bye.